Well, good day YouTube and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have the Rhino looking at a beer from the Collective Arts Brewing Company. This is their Stranger Than Fiction, which is a porter. They made a porter. So, if you guys know the Collective Arts Brewing Company, you know that they are mostly all hops. They have their India Session Ale, they have their IPA, they have their Pale Ale, they have, they're a very hop-oriented brewery. Now, apparently, when this was thought up, the brewmaster wanted to make a stout. The owners wanted a porter, so they kind of made a recipe that was in between, in that it is a porter because it's not using roasted malts, but it apparently tastes a lot like a stout. Pour the Stranger Than Fiction into the glass. You can get this at the brewery on growlers or as samples. They are trying to get it into the LCBO, is what a little birdie tells me. And if this is as good as, say, their ISA, because the India Session Ale is fucking fantastic, then I want to get 6-packs of this all the time, especially because their 6-pack prices aren't that bad. So black as black can be. It was a nice brown mocha head that was fairly large. It's fading. There's snap, crackle, pop, so it is going to fade fairly quickly. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, that is beautiful. That is just beautiful. Chocolate mocha. Almost milk stout like. There's almost a lactose-like sweetness in that, almost like a chocolate, like a full-on milk chocolate-like sweetness. Toasty, roasty smelling. I know they don't use roasted malts, but it smells very roasty. But toasty chocolate, a very sweet chocolate, some coffee backgrounds, which is probably where I'm getting that roasty note, is from some nice black malts and stuff. Let's try the beer. Cheers. Oh yeah. Nice smokiness to this beer. There's very nice smokiness to this beer that rounds out the sweetness up at the forefront. If I didn't know that this was a porter, I actually would think that I almost had a milk stout in front of me, because just like on the nose, you're getting a lot of sweetness in the drink, a lot of sweet chocolatey notes, very creamy, very light on the carbonation, and that roastiness, that smokiness just sits through the entire mouth. I mean, it still feels a little bitterness from like almost a charred wood. Yeah, you get a tiny touch of black coffee on the background, but the majority of the bitterness on the background is just like more of a char than coffee. And spectacularly enough, which makes it Stranger Than Fiction, as the name says, is that it actually doesn't last. You get that bitterness for a few seconds, and then it's kind of gone. And usually that type of bitterness lasts on my palate, and it's not. I mean, this is a spectacular porter. It is very, very, arguably, in the words of Paul from PA Brew News, it is a little thin. Excuse me, but I kind of like that about it. It's easy to drink. It has beautiful, beautiful flavor. It's very complex. And it's made by some great guys. And now, it's local to me. In theory, it's only like 35 minutes away from my house, so that's a great thing, too. Beautiful taste. I can't believe that it's getting so much roast, so much char, so much toastiness without roasted malts. I can't believe there's that much of that just evil black malt taste without full-on roasted malt. And for that, I tip my hat to the brewer. I tip my hat to the brewery when I say good damn job. Out of 10 on this is easily a 9.25 out of 10. It is Porter Dance motherfucker worthy. So Porter Dance motherfucker. Yeah, Porter Dance. I gotta chug it. Cheers, boys and girls.